Hello and welcome to the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Joining me back here on the show is Elaine Ballace. Elaine, how are you?
I am doing great, but there we are. And here is Mika. She's all ready. She's been waiting all morning and she took a bath yesterday and washed her hair so she'd look great.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad that she's squeaky clean for the
She
interviews.
is squeaky clean. And before we get started, we want to say congratulations on your upcoming graduation and all the good work that you've done and how you got all your college classes in while still in high school. Not all, but some of your college classes in while still in high school. So go, Kayden Gordon.
Oh, thank you, Elaine. I appreciate that. Congratulations there. I appreciate it.
Well, I think it's great that you're working so hard and you've accomplished so much at such a young age. That's great.
So,
We
Elaine, why
support
don't
you
you?
100%.
Oh, that's great. Well, I appreciate that.
Well, I have some new and exciting news to share with you and your viewers.
Go ahead, tell
So,
us.
I am going to tell you. I'm going to be doing a movie next month. It got pushed back this month, but it's next month and it's called A Wonderful Life. And it's just, I'm not going to give the whole thing away. And we haven't filmed it yet, so I can't tell you any secrets about the movie, but I'll come back after we filmed it and tell you all about it. But it's a Christmas movie, and it's going to be Mika's debut in film, and she's going to be in it as well. And it's just going to be a very, very lovely romantic kind of comedy, although the director swears it's a drama with humor. But I've been really excited about it because I've wanted to work with this director for 8 years now. He did another movie called well, he did two movies that I just loved, but Best Day Ever was where I met him, and it won all kinds of awards, and I said, "I have to work with you." So he said, "Okay," and then he was working on another movie, but he didn't like the way the script he kept changing it, didn't like the way it came out, so he scrapped it and wrote a new movie, and here we are 8 years later, ready to do the movie. And he is such a good director. He's really, I think, one of the last of the great romantic comedies, in that it's for anybody. It could be two men, two women, a woman and her dog. It could be man and woman. It could be anything, but it's basically about relationships, and it's just, I love it. And then this week I'm going to be reading another script for a movie that they hope to get out for Christmas. So maybe I will be your Christmas special. You never know. I might end up in your stocking, your Christmas stocking. So you'll hear it first. But that script I haven't received yet. And they're going to do a very cold table read this week. So I'll know more about it. So I can't even tell you the name of it because I don't know. But I do know it's a Christmas movie. And then I did a show last year called Cocaine Sisters, and it's a very interesting show. I didn't work with the sisters. I played a school teacher on it, but it's about how one of the sisters' exes ends up dropping off cocaine and they get involved in the whole drug scene. And that is currently on Urban Flix. So if you want to check it out on Urban Flix. And The Rich and the Ruthless, which I did for 4 seasons, is still on BET Plus playing. So you can binge watch that. And also you can watch on Vimeo Dracula's Bride of Horror. So there's lots to see that I have out there. And of course, my book. How to Write a Book Camp Elaine Style. I only have a few left before we go into the next copy. So if you want the original copy, go to my website, elaineballace.com, and you can purchase one of the, I think, 4 remaining books. So if you want one, it will be autographed and mailed to you in the continental US. So it's the price is all inclusive. If they're out of the continental US, I'm not sure what the postage is. So you would be charged for postage. So those are all the exciting things that I have been doing, will be doing, and am doing. But the most exciting thing is I'm on your show.
Yes, absolutely. We are so happy to have you here. So, Elaine, if someone was to write a movie about you, what do you think that they would write about?
Oh my goodness. I think it's really funny because I've been running into more people lately who also ice skated. And I think perseverance, tenacity, dedication, and passion. I think they would write about those. And they would, oh no, Mika just ate my pen. And Mika, oh no, wait a second, hold on. You
Good
can't leave
content.
Mika, you can't leave Mika alone for a minute. Uh-oh. Hold on. Mika. She ate the plastic part. She ate the plastic part. I can't believe you did that.
This just in, she ate the plastic part, everybody. She ate the plastic part.
Well, actually, I retrieved it. Sorry about
Oh,
that. Otherwise, we
good.
would have been saying, well, we'll be back shortly because I would have had to take her to the doctor to get it out. She has all this great food, steak, chicken, salmon, and then she eats anything she can. I don't get it, Mika. But she always chews the bottom part, or chews my pens. So I have to steal other pens, I guess. And you know what? She used to love these bones. She used to have these great bones. And what she would do is she would eat them, and that was fine. Now she decides that she no longer wants to eat the bones. She'd rather eat my pens, and she hides her bones. So I don't know. Mika's just being mischievous. She washed her hair and she can't do a thing with it. Mika, are you going to tell everybody what you're doing and what you're eating? She left. Mika. Oh, Mika. She knows. She knows. Here she comes. She knows. She just has to be the star. So anyway, if they were to write a book about my life, I think the thing that they would find is the passion I have for acting or doing whatever it is I choose to do at the time, the dedication I give to it, the perseverance for never giving up, and the tenacity of just staying with it. So I think it would be that kind of a story. Never give up. And that's what's really kind of good about my book, because How to Write a Book Camp Elaine Style, sometimes people just need to get started and they need support, and think that they can't do it or their life isn't interesting. But anything anyone does, I think, is very interesting, because that way people get to know about you, or where you may want to be in 10 years, or what your legacy was for people who are older and they say, my life wasn't very exciting. And then they start writing and they see what their life really was. And they have a legacy to leave for their friends, their family, a stranger who might find their book. And to me, that's the most important thing, because when I started doing it, it was about, it was during the pandemic, and then the news media was telling us everything that we should know. And I think the best thing is your truth, and that's what you have to do. I don't know where Mika is finding all these little things to pick up, but she certainly is being mischievous. Do you want to come up here and say hi to everybody, Mika? You're being exceedingly mischievous today. Exceedingly. Oh, I don't know what she is doing, but she is just being mischievous. Come on, say hello to everybody. They're waiting for you. Your fans are waiting. If they were to write a book about you, what would you say? What would you want them to say about you?
If they were to write a book about me, that's a good question. That's actually, I asked about a movie, but book works too.
All right, or a movie. Well, let them do the book first, and then they'll do the movie from the book, and you'll get more money.
There you go. That works. That works. That's a good question. I think that they would write about my generosity and my professionalism. I think that's what they would write about for both.
You are exceedingly generous and you are exceedingly professional. So I think it's good. And at such a young age, because a lot of people don't understand or realize, and other people are counting on you and relying on you. And it takes a lot. It takes good character to be as generous and as kind and professional as you are. And we're going to work on that with Mika. Huh, Mika? Instead of getting into trouble, you're going to be professional when the camera's on, aren't you? Aren't you? I'm afraid to let her down. She is finding all kinds of things on the floor. Well, aren't you, Mika? I don't know. She never is like this, but today, I guess she decided she washed her hair and she couldn't do a thing with it, so she's going to clean the house. She's going to clean the house. So when you graduate, then when do you start school?
College? In the fall.
Oh, not till the fall. So what are you going to do all summer? What are your summer plans?
My summer plans. Ooh. July, I'm going to be going to Nashville, so that's going to be exciting. And after my graduation, I got invited to go to a concert to see Thomas Rhett for free. So there's a lot going on in the next few months.
Are you going to be able to do your show? Are you going to do your show in Nashville?
Yeah, I'll still do my show, and that's a possibility. Yeah, I might.
Oh, just think of all the artists you'll have in Nashville.
You are right. You are definitely right there.
Have you ever been to Nashville? I've never been.
I've never been. This is my first time.
Oh, good. Well, we'll have to do a show with you, and you'll tell us all about Nashville, and then we can all learn and share in your experience.
Absolutely.
I think that would be fun.
Elaine, if people want to learn more about you, where can they find you?
I am all over the internet. They can go to my website, which is Elaine, Elaine, Ballace, B as in boy, ALLACE.com. They can start there, and it has all kinds of information. They can see my videos from Camp Elaine, the old ones from Camp Elaine. They can go to IMDb, Elaine Ballace, and there are other videos there from different work that I've done. And there's a movie trailer from Free Lunch Express, which was a parody about Bernie Sanders. And I was so hoping Bernie was going to make it to the White House so we could premiere the movie at the White House. Wouldn't that have been fun? It was so close, yet so far. And then they could find me anywhere on social media, on Instagram at Elaine Ballace, at Facebook at Elaine Ballace, at Twitter at Elaine Ballace. So there's no excuse for them not to contact me. And like I said, with the book, How to Write a Book Camp Elaine Style, there are only about 4 left that are the original print. So if you want to be in the top 4 of getting the book, please go to my website and purchase it. You will love it, I promise you. And it's something that will give you inspiration to either move forward, what you've done with your life, what you might want to change about your life. And it's all going to be in your writing. So I am your guide, your cheerleader, and I am there for you. So I highly recommend you get the book.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Elaine, is there anything?
Well,
Elaine is
I think we'll both talk at the same time. Well, they could go to Urban Flicks to see Cocaine Sisters. I'm in one of the episodes. I play a teacher. They could go to BET Plus for The Rich and the Ruthless. And they could go to Vimeo for Dracula's Bride of Horror. And all the other movies that I've done are somewhere out, on the cloud, on somewhere, on some streaming outlet, I'm sure, like Dracula Dead and Loving It, or Robin Hood Men in Tights, or any of those. And if they want to write me, they can write me anywhere on social media or my website. And I look forward to sharing A Wonderful Life with everybody. And after the read for the new film that I'm going to be doing after that one, I'll let you know about that. All I know is it's a Christmas movie. And I love Christmas. I think it's one of the best times of the year. And it brings out the goodness in everyone, I think.
wonderful. Elaine Ballace, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show today's Best Country Mix. We appreciate your time.
Well, we appreciate you, and congratulations on your graduation, and good luck with everything in the future. And Mika and I are saying bye, and she apologizes for being a bad girl today.